Hey, yeah, I received it. It absolutely looks spectacular. Yeah, I love the new design. You know what? Let me get to it. Okay, cheers. And here it is, the 2020 Lamborghini Huracan EVO, completely redesigned. This is what the Huracan should have looked like from the beginning. Now, we've got new 20-inch rims at the front and at the rear. The rear wrapped around with Pirelli P0 305s, at the front Pirelli 245s. Here at the front, we've got a completely redesigned front bumper bar. It gives it a lot more aggressive stance. It completely looks low and wide. And what's also cool is we've got something borrowed from the Murcielago. The side sill vents there, completely new, and it actually looks so impeccable on this car. This car here is something more unique. What Lamborghini has created is a very special car indeed. We've got the exhaust tips borrowed from a Huracan Performante. We've got the ducktail spoiler, completely new, and we've got a newly designed rear diffuser at the bottom there. This thing looks absolutely stunning. It's gorgeous, you gotta admit that. It does 0 to 100 in less than 3 seconds, and it has 640 horsepower coupled to the 5.2 litre V10 that we all know and love, and it sounds absolutely sensational. It's a Lamborghini. I'm gonna jump in and now take it for a spin. This all-new Huracan 2020 model has 640 horsepower, 600 Newton meters of torque, and 0 to 100 kilometers an hour in only 2.9 seconds. This car is completely changed. It has 7 times more downforce compared to the previous generation Huracan, and it feels even better than the Huracan Performante. That is my personal opinion. And I like the way it looks, exactly how it should. How the Huracan has to look this aggressive. Now what they have is a new LVDI system. So what it does is, in 0.2 milliseconds, it predicts your input as the driver, and it says, okay, this guy is going to take this corner at a certain angle, certain amount of speed, and it adjusts the car for you. It is absolutely mind-boggling that it does that. And it's an all-wheel drive with all-wheel steering. good aspect is that it's agile, it's nimble, it's a fun supercar. It is quick and it sounds ludicrous. Right now we're in Strada and it's quiet. Flip it down to Corsa and there you go. Everything that you need is exactly on the right place on the steering wheel. Everything that you don't need is in the all-new infotainment system. It's an 8.4-inch screen and it's a touch screen. You've got your air conditioning controls, radio, navigation, the whole lot, and a few settings which you can play around with and change. But otherwise, this car pops and crackles like mad, handles amazingly great thanks to the all-wheel drive steering, and this steering output is actually really good. I like it. It is so tight, it's so precise, so linear. It's a fun car. It's ludicrous. It is good value for money. This car here is quite optioned up. It's got the carbon skin options, it's got all the infotainment options, and the exterior, the black packaging. It's got everything that you need, and the drive away price is $521,000. And in my opinion, it's well worth it because you get so much car, so much speed. You've got a car that sounds great, looks great, performs great on the street. And if you take it to the track, boy, you'd be a weapon. But one thing that is a little difficult, they say that this car is better built for daily driving now. I've got to say these seats are shaped correctly, but they're too hard. They're just not too comfortable if you sit here for a very long period of time. So I've driven this car 200 kilometers straight, and I can tell you my back is aching. Other than that, Lamborghini, well done. I love this car.